This is not financial advice, not legal advice, or entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button or comment, make sure it's working properly, because the bad actors are doing everything in their power to manipulate the channel so more people don't become aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, let me tell you guys something. Everybody who's leaving all these comments, all these negative comments about XRP at $3, and you're crying in the comments and you're complaining in the comments, listen, you should probably, and I'm not telling you what to do, but maybe you should exit the play. Maybe you should exit the XRP play. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP, but if you're crying like a 5-year-old, maybe you should exit the play. The bottom line is this. You have all these people who went XRP, and when it sat at 50 cents for 6-7 years, what did they do? They were kept crying and crying and crying. And of course, the shills was saying it'll never see $1. Then when it hit $1 and it stayed at $1, they were crying. And the shills said it'll never hit $2. Then it hit $2. And then what they were doing, they were crying. And now XRP hit $3. They were crying it would never hit $3. They were begging for it to hit $3, and now they hit $3. Now they're crying again. Okay? It's absolutely crazy to me. And you know what? If XRP ever hits $100, and I personally believe that it will, you know what will happen? You'll have people sitting at $100 and crying. The bottom line is this. No financial instrument goes up in a straight line, especially a financial instrument that is being heavily manipulated by bad actors, because they are upset that retail investors front-ran them on this play, okay? And I've told you guys this multiple times. They don't want us in XRP, not yet, okay? They want us in XRP after the spot ETFs are approved and they got their spot ETFs running, then they want us in XRP. But right now, they don't want us front running them. They don't want us getting in XRP at $3 and $3.50 and $3.65 and things like that. They want us in XRP when retail investors are priced out. And the only way we can get exposure to XRP is through the XRP spot ETFs. If you can't hold XRP at $3 without crying, maybe you should exit the play, okay? And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. I'm telling you that no matter what number XRP reaches, there are going to be people complaining. There are going to be people saying that it can't get no higher. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't see a ceiling for XRP, okay? I don't see a ceiling for XRP. And you want to know why? Because no other financial instrument can do what XRP does with the infrastructure that Ripple spent 10 years building outside of the United States when Gary Gensler and the SEC were attacking them on U.S. soil. And now that everybody's on board, the United States of America knows that XRP is the future. But they have entities who have a lot of influence over the SEC and over our government, and they are forcing the SEC to slow walk XRP. So instead of leading, we are following, which is absolutely crazy to me. Okay? United States is supposed to lead. We're never supposed to follow. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you guys think that no matter how high XRP goes, there are going to be people crying at that number? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.